Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are of course watching FMA in this video and we're watching episode 35 today. Now last episode we were introduced to Sloth, so I'm kind of hoping we're going to jump back into that whole scenario and maybe just like see how it plays out, learn a bit more about Sloth himself. There are still loads of moving parts though, so let's see what the Northern Arc has in store for us today. Episode 35, the shape of this country.
To see the Briggs way, kid.
Okay,
The Briggs way?
let's go then.
That's right. Come, Alchemist. Give me a hand.
Why is he so intimidating?
You were forced to help us under duress. How does that excuse work for you?
You don't need to point a gun to our head.
Don't spill any. Buccaneer.
Okay, that must be like oil or something. Wow. Wow. Is he just gonna deal with his tank?
Move it! Push us!
No way.
It's working! Rotate! Turret right!
Yes, sir.
It's one way to do it. Jeez. Okay, back down you go. Okay, where are we going? Oh. Oh. Gate A. Oh gosh, it's gonna be like an incendiary room. I mean, that's heckin' bold. Buccaneer, you're tall, but geez. Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
How are you planning to get this big guy through the gate exactly?
Stink. Flammable stink. Just gonna casually bring a tank down here. Okay. This is so...
Move it! You little runt!
This is so, like, extra. Oh. Cool, Jesus. Oh, wait, what? Outside?
Out of ammo. Well, in that case.
Oh. Ow. What was the oil for if we're just gonna kick him off?
Nice!
Nice!
Fuel is specially blended for the cold. It'll vaporize almost instantly, and as it evaporates, it will sap his body heat.
Oh, jeez. This feels a bit cruel.
So cold.
Oh, well, I guess that's Sloth then, isn't it? Makes sense to use the cold though, and I guess freezing him... What a pain indeed. Does freezing him mean that he is dead, or he's just going to be like contained there for a while?
Sleep there until spring, monster. All right, Buccaneer. Now take these two away.
Oh, well done.
I'm not letting you go anywhere until you explain exactly what that thing was and what it wanted.
Okay, so she does not trust us. We're gonna have to do maybe a little bit more explaining.
So cold.
Oh.
Restraints.
Oh no.
Did you help defend the fort from that monster?
Thank you.
That's 100 cents.
Oh, Jesus.
Find anything else out?
We sent a party down to investigate the hole. They should be back any time now.
So this is gonna lead back to their HQ, surely.
You're awake.
Thanks for yesterday.
Yeah, you saved our buddies' lives.
Oh, that's okay. Now let me out.
Here at Briggs, we have to look out for each other.
You saved our pals back there, so that makes you our pal as well.
And what about Al?
Oh, we're not allowed to do that. Sorry.
What about Al? Al is right here. Al is not
Apparently they
invisible.
didn't find any sign of Scar's body at the site. He could always be holed up somewhere nearby, though.
Okay.
Leave Scar to us and focus on getting better.
Hold on a sec. I want you and your people to stay out of this.
Oh.
I hate to tell you this, but the soldiers of Briggs won't let a serial killer roam around free.
Interesting.
The law is survival of the fittest. You get careless and you get dead. Understand?
Is he threatening Kimberly?
Never leave this hospital.
Oh, be careful.
The Briggs branch
Bold
will take
though,
care
I
of
like
everything.
it.
You behave yourself.
You behave yourself, Kimberly. You behave yourself.
Hello, General Raven.
You got here
Oh
quickly.
no, this
I heard
scary
the news and
guy.
came as fast as I could.
This is the guy that kind of put Roy in trouble.
I brought a doctor who knows alchemy, and we have the stones as well. You'll be fine in no time.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, bad vibes from this doctor. Doctor?
Dragon Pulse business is especially confusing.
Oh, okay, we're doing some reading.
What do you mean by the chi?
Like the energy?
All you have to do is understand how that power flows from where it enters and where it leaves.
I feel like chi comes up a lot in anime, or at least the ones that I end up watching.
Just about anything, so the body too?
Yes! You're back!
My leg!
That's funny.
Then alchemists don't use the dragon's pulse?
Okay.
They use energy from the movement of the Earth's crust. A great deal of energy is created, then released
I guess
during
that
earthquakes and
could
volcanic eruptions.
Be similar. It's like Earth-driven.
I felt that something was out of place ever since I got here.
Maybe that's just what we've been told.
I can tell that there's energy flowing under my feet. But it doesn't feel like it comes from the land's movement.
Is it man-made?
Feels like a crowd of people squirming around.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist. So it's gonna be energy from somewhere, but people.
Awesome.
Oh wow! This is the tunnel that Sloth was
Still
digging.
can't believe that an intruder was able to get this far through our defenses.
Wow, big tunnel.
No, not in all the time I've had command here.
Wow.
Apparently, a mysterious woman stole food and supplies for a full
Teacher.
month. I survived for a whole month in the Briggs Mountains!
It was teacher.
We'll keep that to ourselves, everybody.
Dismount.
Is she gonna leave us here?
Safely away from any prying eyes.
Oh, time
You
for
can
a
tell me everything
meeting.
without fearing discovery.
Wait, who's with us?
I can't answer. You refused me. And that, even as a hint, is a dangerous thing to do.
If we tell her stuff, we're putting so many people in danger.
Think there's something you're trying to hide.
Oh,
and
Buccaneer
you
is
risk your lives
here.
to protect it. Something or maybe someone.
Both.
This time, don't lie to me. I want the truth.
Oh, I don't know what I would do.
We need your help, General.
Oh, he's gonna be honest? Okay, this is gonna be a plea.
Homunculi. Führer King Brad.
How long have we been here?
Done some joint training with Eastern Command over the years. So I know Officers Hawkeye and Havoc.
She does. Oh, she knows them.
What about Colonel Mustang?
Yeah. I couldn't care less about him.
Poor Roy.
I would like to know what you alchemists make of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it's heading to Central...
I'd say chances are we'll find it's dug in the shape of an enormous circle.
Why?
It has to do with alchemy.
Oh, but how will they be able to map it out?
Can you list the major events in Amestris that were accompanied by bloodshed?
By bloodshed?
Has he dug a big circle?
First, there's July 1588 in Rivier.
Okay, Rivier. Next.
So you got good history knowledge. Oh, it's just going to be a big circle, isn't it?
Later in 1914, there was the Lior insurrection.
Which we've heard
There
of.
were many casualties.
What?
Oh wait, have they not hers?
But the Central forces came in and ran out the troops from the east.
Crazy.
After that happened, Lior just fell to pieces.
How intentional.
All right, fine.
Okay.
We just connect the dots.
This could be a massive...
How is that possible? It looks like the transmutation circle from the fifth
Holy
laboratory.
heck! Holy...
Once I asked Envy if the homunculi were planning to use
Marco.
this country to create a philosopher's
The
stone,
whole place?
just laughed at my question.
It's bigger.
And they said, no, that was not
It's
it.
big.
3 truths. First, that the ingredients for a philosopher's stone are live.
We found that out quite soon,
That there is a group of beings seeking to create an enormous stone.
which we've kind of learnt
They
recently.
plan to use the entire country as a transmutation circle to make it.
That's insane.
What is their motive? What is it they're really trying to do?
New power? New power, more
By combining the
immortality.
information I have with your knowledge of alchemy, we'll figure out these notes somehow. I'm sure of it.
I like these two together. I think they're working well.
The first of the conflicts happened in 1558.
Right. It was just after the founding of Amestris.
Suspicious, no.
That's it. It was the military. They were involved in all of it.
I mean, we know that the homunculi, and we know that Father is pulling the strings, right?
We kept growing. Our country started out as a small nation, but we expanded as we took over more and more neighboring countries.
And now we control a lot of it.
That means not only are they planning to use this country to do whatever it is they're doing.
They've been planning it for centuries.
Do you think General Hughes?
Yeah, before he was killed.
Think he realized?
He was serving in the court-martial office. He had all the information about the military.
Oh gosh, yeah, he was doing some research, wasn't he?
And you have the arrogance to assume you're the one who's in control of it.
Oh.
Leave us all to ruin. I'm only doing what needs to be done.
He knew.
I do not like this.
Whoa.
You're right about your theory. The next place they're going to hit is right here in Briggs.
Really?
What kind of dirty plans do they have for my fort?
General, you're needed back at the fort. Lieutenant General Raven from Central is here to see you.
What could they be planning?
Excuse me,
They
General
would have to kill people. Oh.
Do you think you could con some information out of General Raven?
Which one's Raven? Oh, is Raven? Oh God, no.
I'm terribly sorry to have to ask you to wait.
No, please, don't worry about it. It's my fault for dropping in like this.
Gary.
As you can see, I've brought a guest with me.
Kimberly.
If it's not too much trouble, then perhaps you would be so kind as to show him around the fort.
Is he doing okay now? The doctor actually managed to make him okay.
That was the first thing I wanted to do when I got my body back. But now, even that much may be out of reach forever.
How do the sacrifices come into it, though?
Going to get our bodies back.
I guess as long as they're in this big circle, it would work how they want it.
Just you wait.
Gosh, Kimberly and Raven are here.
We were attacked yesterday.
By whom?
I think it's most appropriate to call it a monster. But fortunately, we were able to fend it off.
A monster?
Killed it, but it didn't die, sir. I
Gods.
suspected that it originated in Drachma. But the Elric brothers...
The Elric brothers?
Fullmetal Alchemist and his brother are here.
She's using them.
Seem to know about this monster, but they wouldn't talk. Obviously, if we have a state alchemist doubling as a spy for Drachma, that's a serious problem. I've locked them up.
Oh, okay.
They said they came here to research living transmutation or something. What could be more suspicious? I distrusted them instantly.
Okay, well done.
The thought of hurting those boys.
Nice.
Now that's rich. She would have tortured you in a second, not thought twice about it.
That's so funny.
Aren't you known as the Northern Wall of Briggs? Walls aren't so soft as that.
Mm-hmm.
My age, most women are expected to have had a child or two at least.
Mm-hmm.
Now, surely men are lining up to have children.
This feels like a weird conversation to be having with like an official / superior.
I'm growing older, and my body is too. That Drachman monster, though, it had an outstanding body.
Oh my god.
What if I told you that very soon it wouldn't be a dream anymore?
Oh, Jesus.
Tell me, General, would you be interested in a legion of
This is what he asked Thingy.
You took the bait.
Surely he's not that, like, silly. Oh, no, wait. Surely he's not that silly. I'm now really confused about whether it is actually a coincidence that we've all come to the north and all come and turned up at Fort Briggs at the same time. It feels very sinister, and I really dislike that Kimberly is here and that Raven is here as well at all. I just don't like that. So I guess we now need to figure out this situation and hopefully prevent anything weird from happening here. A very tense episode though, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this one along with me. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you soon.